Hello, everyone. So, we have started our EuroTrip. We have gone for a little bit over a week, but it feels like we've gone a month already. We've seen so much. Today, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about our plan because we mentioned it in an earlier video, but I didn't give you the whole plan. So, we bought Interrail passes for the both of us, and we have unlimited train travel for 3 months, 90 days. And we started on the 26th of September and we're going up until Christmas. We started by going through Germany and Eastern Europe, a bit of it. We are currently in Budapest, and from here we're gonna go to the south part of Germany and then into France and then maybe to Luxembourg, Belgium, and then over to the UK. We don't really have a plan. We have some dates that we have already booked, like we're going to be in London in the middle of November. We're going to be in Paris for Disneyland in the end of November. Otherwise, we don't really have a plan around that. We know some things that we want to do, some things that we want to visit, but it's not really booked. The thing that we do know is that after Disneyland, we're going to go to as many Christmas markets that's possible for us. And we're gonna finish the whole trip right before Christmas in Helsinki to celebrate Elena's 30th birthday. So as you can see, like we have a plan, but it's not really day by day or week by week. It's mostly do what we feel like. So we didn't actually know we wanted to go to Krakow. We just decided that when we were in Prague. We saw that it was easy to get there by train, pretty cheap Airbnbs. We're mostly going to be staying in Airbnbs because for the both of us, like staying in a hostel, it's going to be like 40, 50 euros per night. And staying in Airbnb, it's pretty much the same, at least here in more Eastern Europe. Then when we get to the other part of Europe, so we're probably going to mix it up a bit. We stayed at one hostel in Bratislava, which was pretty okay. But we're going to see what we can find. And we want to try to stay in like one place for maybe 4 or 5 nights, and then you can travel from there like on day trips, so you don't have to haul the suitcases to every single place every single time every day. So far it's been pretty good traveling with the suitcases, going on trains. It's been easy, a bit of a hassle when you have to pull the suitcases like over cobblestone because there's a lot of old cities in Europe, but otherwise it's no issue. So we chose to do this after living van life for 1.5 years because we wanted to take it like in a bit of a slower pace, and we wanted to actually travel to the big cities. When we lived in a van, we didn't want to go into the big cities because there's not really good places to park with such a big vehicle, harder to find places to stay overnight if you don't want to pay. For me personally, this trip is about taking away a lot of the prepossessions that you have about countries. Like living in the Nordic countries, we always hear about the Slavic countries, the eastern part of Europe. That's really dangerous, and the people are very angry and just bullshit. Just being here a week has changed my mind completely about that, and everyone here is just the same as they are back home, or pretty much anywhere in the world. There's always nice people and bad people. So that's been good so far. Every place that we go to, we always have like a small plan where places we want to go in the city, things we want to visit. But usually we just walk around, get a feel, and we try not to spend too much money on experiences because we have a really tight budget, so we just want to keep it as tight as possible. But if there's something that we really want, then of course we're going to do it. We just have to figure out later with a cheaper living arrangement in another place. And for the Christmas market, we got kind of a route that we want to take to hit as many of the Christmas markets that we want to see. We've watched a lot of videos of other YouTubers going to Christmas markets, and one thing that they always talk about is just choose the city that you want to go to, and the Christmas market is probably going to be good. So we're doing those that are kind of logical on our route, so we don't have to go a long ways off from our route all the way up to Helsinki. So yeah, 3 months, 1 rail pass, and just a whole lot of adventure. And it's only just begun. So stick around to see more.